Y'all ready to do some press-ons? It is springtime, no more nubs. Let's do these nails and get cute, ladies. I am going to be showing you how I do my press-on nails that last. Like super cute. Y'all ready to do some press-ons? What is up, guys? I am Shania Shayon, and welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's vlog, we will be doing a highly requested press-on nail tutorial. So if you guys watched my last vlog, then you guys know that I did a TEMU press-on nail haul recently, and these were the nails that I selected to do in the tutorial. So if you guys haven't watched that, then make sure you guys go watch that. I'll let you guys vote on which nails to do, and it was between these and the burgundy ones, and you guys said do these. So in today's vlog, I am going to be showing you how I do my press-on nails that last, as well as dropping some tips and tricks on how you can do your press-on nails that can last as well. It is springtime, no more nubs. Let's do these nails and get cute, ladies, okay? If you are new here, make sure you go hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, and we're gonna jump right into it. And shout out to TEMU for these amazing nails. Okay, guys, the first step that I always tell you guys is to make sure that you are starting with clean nails. Now, I just washed my hands and dried them and made sure that my nail beds are dry. When you do your nails, after you wash your hands, please, please, please make sure that your nail beds are completely dry. That allows for the glue to be able to stick, okay? These nails came from TEMU. Again, I'm gonna pop them up on the screen. If you like these nails, they are so cute. But if you wanna get these for yourself, then make sure you use my code. I will leave it up on the screen so that you guys can go on TEMU and shop these and get them for yourself, okay? Super, super cute. The glue I'm using is also from TEMU. This came in a 3-pack. If you guys go watch that haul, then you will see that. Like, I got all 3 for like $2 or something like that. So I will have this on the screen as well. But the key in step 1 is to make sure that you are starting with clean nails, okay? I also sometimes go through and take alcohol wipes and just wipe my nails down really quick. Just in case, like, sometimes your lotion can leave a little residue on your nails. You wanna make sure all that is cleaned up, okay? First thing we're gonna do is like prep our nails. So what I like to do is go ahead and pre-file all my real nail, okay? So literally take the file. This file came in the pack with the nails, as well as another file and a little cuticle stick, which we will use in a little bit. So literally just take your filer and go through and file your real nail. This allows and helps the glue to stick, and that helps for your nails to, of course, last longer. And again, nothing special. I'm just going through and lightly filing the top of my nails. Just like that. It is springtime and we need the nails, okay? I always use TEMU nails. They're like my favorites. I'm not even gonna lie. Every nail tutorial I've done, other than maybe 1 or 2, were TEMU nails, okay? They're just really durable, they last, and they're super affordable for the quality that you get. Like, these nails here are about to be fire, okay? These nails are gonna look so good. So again, just filing them down, prepping my real nail, making sure that my nail beds are nice and filed and ready to be glued. Also, like your tips of your nails, like if you want to even those out, whatever. So that's the filing stage, and then I'm gonna use the cuticle stick. I like to push my cuticles back on my real nail, because then when I put the nail on, it helps it to slide under there just a little bit, which gives you a very natural look. A lot of the times I notice people have on press-ons because the nail not under the cuticle bed, okay? I see it sitting right on top of your cuticle. So that's like a dead giveaway. I like to use the little flat side of this, and I just push my cuticles back. So I'm literally just taking this and pushing it under my cuticle and pushing them back. My cuticles are really dry, so when they're not moisturized, like, they sit on top of the nail real ugly and dry looking, and I don't like that, okay? So make sure you're pushing your cuticles back so that you give this nail space to just go in there. And again, all I'm doing is just pushing them back. Just pushing them back. Now, I'm not no nail tech, but I just push mine back. I go underneath a little bit and push it back. Don't be too rough either. Okay. Now, I would get fancy and trim my cuticles and all that, but I'm not gonna do all that in this vlog. We're just gonna do a basic press-on nail install. That is it. To get you through the day-to-day. Also, I want to keep it very beginner friendly. So right now, all you need to do is be file your real nail down, and then push your cuticles back. So boom. And then I just take my thumb sometimes and push them back as well. So, okay. Now we are nice and prepped, and we can put our nails on. So let's go, y'all. Okay, guys, now that we are nice and prepped, we are going to start putting our nails on. So what I like to do is take off a few, and I actually like to glue them and let the glue just sit on there for a second. Just like you do your lashes or your tracks in your hair when you use hair glue, I like to let my glue just sit for a second. Also, guys, don't put too much glue. Now, put enough, and make sure that you're getting like all around the edge. And make sure you're getting the edges of the nail as well. So there's a little bit on that one. And again, I got this glue from TEMU. This is the first time I've used it, but I did try it out. And it was really good. So I give it a little blow. And then again, just scoop the nail up under your cuticle a little bit. Oh, those are pretty already. So when you put the nail on, make sure you're pushing it a little bit, just to make sure that the glue gets all in that nail, all up under the nail evenly. I'm gonna do the same thing with this pinky and slide it up under that nail bed a little bit. And that gives it a very natural look. Like, that is so cute. Like, they are so cute. I love that chrome detail. So we're just gonna do that for every nail. So I like to take off 2 or 3 at a time and go ahead and have them with glue on them and ready to go. So I'm gonna put some music over this, and we are gonna do our nails, y'all. Okay, guys, so we got the first hand done. Look how pretty they are. Like, they are so freaking cute. Love these. I love the detail. I love the chrome, the rhinestones, all of that. Like, shout out to TEMU. Make sure you guys jump in that description box, get the link, and make sure you guys go shop these. Like, super, super cute. I love that they're also thick. So if I hit something or anything like that, like, I'm not worried about them popping clean off. Okay, that'd be so embarrassing. But no, these are really nice and thick, and I love that. So I'm just letting the glue sit on there just a little bit. The quality is just there without you having to break the bank. Like, I feel like a lot of these people want to charge you so much for custom press-ons. Like, I go to the nail place for my pedicures and stuff, but I'm a press-on girly. And I love, love, love TEMU press-ons. Plus, you can always find a great sale on Temu. I don't care what your budget is. You can find you some cute nails, and they look good. Like, they don't look cheap. They don't look like they're poor quality or anything. Like, they be looking like you went to the shop, got them done, or you had like at least some custom nails. Like somebody gave you a really dope free hand or something. Okay, so we have 2 left, but I want to show you guys like just the detail on these. Like, look at that. So you have like the chrome, you got the little red heart, then you got the rhinestones. Like, that is so cute. And I really love those with the little pattern right there. It's like a 3D too. It really sits off of there with the cute 3D star. Like, you cannot beat that. And I'm gonna put these back on the screen because look at that price. And look at that price. Just get into the price, okay? You can't beat it. So I always say, if you like a pair of nails, like a lot of times I'll order 1 set just to see if I like them. But if I really like them, I always order 2 at a time. Because if I lose one, I always got a backup. I always got a plan B. Also, if I just find nails that like I just love, like I have 2 pair that are like my go-to nails. So if I ever just need some nails, they're just the 2 that I always order. And I'll put them up on the screen as well. And if you watched my last vlog, which you should have, which was my Temu press-on nail haul, then you will see I ordered them again. And I'm going to get them again and again and again. They're just like my favorite Temu press-on nails. Like, they're just my favorites. I love the way they look. But these are hard, y'all. Like, and when I search for my press-on nails on Temu, I always put in handmade press-on nails. And also I noticed, like, if you get a 10-pack, they're usually thick, really durable. But you definitely have to make sure you're looking out for high quality, luxury, like use those terms in the search. And then some of them just say thick. Some of them say thick press-on custom nails. So just make sure you're putting that in the search. Like, if the nails is 56 for 50 cents, then they're probably not thick, y'all. Like, you got to use some common sense. But for the most part, I've never had an issue with any of the nails. And if I do, I just give them as great gifts. Like, if I get a pair of nails and they're not exactly what I wanted them to be, or if like the nail is too big, then I give them away as gifts. And they are like, people love when I give them gifts, because the first thing they say is, you got some press-ons for me? Did you give me some press-ons? So they're like perfect gift givers. So look, y'all, brand new set of nails in 5 minutes flat in my pajamas, okay? I didn't have to go nowhere. I didn't have to wait. I didn't have to smell a salon. I didn't have to do none of that, okay? All I had to do was order them on Temu and wait for them to get to me, okay? Like, super cute. Super, super cute. So I'm going to flip the camera around so you guys can really get into these, because they that fire. They're that fire. They're that fire. I love them. Love them. Shout out to Temu.